make a little video for everybody. So since we're at home stuck, you can still work out at home. There's so many things that you can do. This is just the tip of the iceberg. So I'll keep some videos coming. You can get your workout on at home and stay in shape. Boom. All right, so we're gonna warm up with a little twist. Just let your arms fling from side to side. Just let your spine rotate, breathe, relax. Try not to whack the railing behind you. Breathe. When you're ready, just take those feet a little bit wider. Take one arm up and over, the other knee to the other elbow, and reach. Big inhale, exhale up to the top, and then just switch sides comfortably. Just stretching out the side of the body. One more on either side. Reach, stretch, inhale up, exhale, reach. Go ahead and reach both arms out, straighten both legs, sweep those arms down, up and back to the top. And then just go to the other side, slowly sweeping down and around, stretching back up to the top. When you're ready, just relax your arms. Take both feet back to the back of your mat, standing up nice and tall. Big inhale. As you exhale, tuck the chin to the chest, rolling down through the spine, bone by bone. Take those hands down to the mat. If your knees need to bend, that's totally fine. Walk those hands out. Find a nice plank position while you're here. Crank out one push-up. Crank it back up, pike those hips. Walk it in. Inhale, restack the spine, bone by bone. Head's the last thing up. Big inhale, exhale. Chin to chest, roll it back down. Walk those hands back out on the mat. Take it out, you've got another push-up. Pike those hips. Walk it back in and up. Inhale. Last one here. Tuck the chin, roll it down. Walk those hands out on that mat. Find that plank, hold it for a second. You can walk your hands out a little bit wider here. If you need to drop your knees down, you can, but we're going for 10 push-ups. Down and up for 10. Push. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and last one here. Drop those knees down. Just kind of wag your tail. Breathe for a second. Let your back relax. From here, we'll go right into a little cat-cow. Exhale, round your back up to the ceiling. Head and tail wraps under. Inhale. Belly drops down. Head and tail goes out. Comfortable movement. Comfortable range of motion. Just getting that spine moving and happy. Good deal. From there, level off that back. Find that coffee table position. So we've got a hot cup of coffee sitting on the low back. We're trying not to spill it. Lift that right arm and left leg. Slowly lift, reach, bring it back to center. Same thing, other side. So we're just trying to find our center here. We're trying to balance through the spine, through the pelvis. We're getting that length through the arm and the leg and really reaching. We're not thinking height, we're thinking length. Good, this last one. Keep left arm, right leg lifted, hold it. Pull elbow toward the knee, knee to the elbow. They don't have to touch, we're just going that direction. Reach it back out. Good, let's go 2 more. 2. And 1. Take left hand and right knee back down. Right arm, left leg is going up. And crunch it in. We're going for 5. 4. 3. Last 2. And last one right there. Go ahead, take hands and knees down, set your tush back to your heels. Reach forward for a second, just get that nice stretch. You can walk both hands over to the right side of your mat, stretching that left side. Breathe, relax. And then same thing on the other side. Perfect. When that feels okay, come on up, have a seat. Sitting up nice and tall here. We're gonna start with that spine twist. So we're sitting up tall, we're sagging the shoulders over the hips. Spine is long, corset is tight. Feet are about shoulder or hip distance apart, and really kind of flex those feet. I want to think of those feet being up against a wall here. So you can take your arms out to a T as long as you're not gonna whack anything. Otherwise, you can take those hands behind the head. Sitting up tall, shoulders are down. Big inhale, exhale, twist to the right, twist, twist. Inhale, center. Same thing to the left. Twist, twist. Inhale, exhale, twist, twist. So every time you twist, you want to think about really rotating just through the spine. The pelvis stays stable as your spine twists. So again, if your feet are against a wall, you don't want those feet shifting as you twist. You want to keep them nice and stable. One more to the right, one more to the left. Back to center, relax those arms, roll those shoulders. This next one is called spine stretch forward. So reach those arms forward, take a big inhale. As you exhale, tuck the chin to the chest, rolling down through the spine, bone by bone. Reach those arms forward just as far as you feel comfortable. Inhale, restack the spine, coming all the way back up. So we're just looking for that articulation through the spine, but we're really drawing the abs in tight and reaching so you get a nice stretch through your back and your hamstrings, but we really use those abs to control this movement. Good, let's go 2 more. Reach, stretch, inhale up, and last one here. Perfect. So this last one is kind of a combination of the last 2, this next one. So you're gonna take your feet a little wider. This is called saw. We'll take those arms out to a T, and again, if you're gonna whack something, take them out behind the head. Big inhale. As you exhale, twist to the right. That left arm reaches forward like you're gonna saw off your little pinky toe. Right arm goes back behind you. Inhale, back up to the top. Exhale, twist left. Saw off that little pinky toe. Inhale, back up. Exhale, twist. Saw off that little toe. Remember, we're always thinking length over depth. So you don't have to crunch into this. Think about really lengthening up through the spine before you lengthen and deepen that stretch. Good, let's go 1 more each side. Twist, reach, inhale up, exhale, reach. Perfect. From there, we're gonna go ahead, bring those knees in. You can roll back onto the mat, bone by bone. Let's go into a little ab work. So, lining up your heels with your cheeks, we wanna make sure we're working in that neutral pelvic position. So hip bones and pubic bone are level. We've got a little space in between the low back and the mat, and those ribs are pulling in from all angles, pressing down into the mat. Go ahead, take those hands behind the head. Big inhale as you exhale. Curl it up, chin to chest, hip bones get closer to ribs get closer to hip bones. Inhale to return. Exhale. Inhale back. Exhale up. You can add the arms to this if this feels good. You can take those arms up, reach them toward those feet. Inhale, relax them back down. You can reach back, big inhale, exhale. Inhale back. Exhale up. Good, so every time we crunch up, we want to really think about drawing those abs in and down. So we're pulling that belly button tight to the spine. Let's go for 2. This last one, crunch up, stay up, find that crunch. Shoulder blades are lifting off the mat, that belly button's tight to the spine. Lift those legs into tabletop if you can, 1 at a time. Knees over the hips, shins are parallel to the floor. We're gonna do a few more. Inhale back, exhale. So we're trying to keep everything in that lower body in the same place in the space. Exhale, crunch it up. Inhale, relax. Exhale. Let's go 2 more right here. This last one here, we're gonna crunch up and stay up. Finding that nice crunch, reaching through the shoulders. If you wanna take your hands behind the head, that's cool too, whatever floats your boat. Abs are drawing in tight, we're gonna inhale, dip that right foot down. Exhale, bring it back up. Same thing on the left. We're really trying to keep the pelvis and the spine nice and stable here. So you wanna notice that space in between the hip bones and the ribs. We wanna try to keep that the same. If it's shifting and tilting all over the place, we need to stabilize first before we go for this mobilization through the legs. Good, if you're feeling good, you wanna go both at the same time. Dip it and pull. So again, focusing on that stability through the spine and the pelvis, keeping the belly pulling in super tight. Good, let's go for 3.
2. This last one, dip those toes down, slowly start to reach those legs out if you can, and pull those legs up, holding them up to the ceiling. Take those hands behind the head, crunch. Inhale back, exhale up, inhale down. Good, y'all. Let's go for last 3, 2. This last one, if you can, hold it at the top, slowly take one leg down. I don't care how low you go, slowly bring it back up, and then alternating sides. So same rules apply here. We're focusing on keeping that same space between the hip and the ribs, keeping that core sit tight, spine is long, abs are pulling in and down. Perfect. Let's go one more on the right and one more on the left. And then you can take a break, hug those knees into the chest, relax for a second, look side to side. Remember, at any time if you need to rest your head down, just do it. It's cool. From there, take those feet down on the mat. Line up your heels with your cheeks. You should have about a tennis ball or a fist distance between your knees and your feet. From there, relax the arms down by the side. Big inhale as you exhale, tuck the tail, pressing the low back into the mat, peeling up through the spine, bone by bone. We're finding a nice little bridge. Take an inhale, exhale, roll it down again. That should feel good. Your booty is the first thing to leave the mat and the last thing to return. If your back doesn't like articulating, then you can do this in a flat back. So you can just lift the booty and the spine in one fell swoop, like so. And then take it back down. I really like the articulation, so I'm gonna keep going with that. Let's do 2 more. Peel it up, roll it back down. This last one we're gonna peel up and stay there. Peeling all the way up to the top. Finding that nice long line from your knees to your hips to your shoulders. Ribs are heavy, hips are high. Drop that right hip down an inch, left hip up an inch, and then vice versa. So it's just that little twist from side to side, really lengthening through each side. Perfect. Let's go one more on each hip. Level off those hips. From here, focusing on the stability through the pelvis. Take that right leg up to the ceiling, reach it up. From there, you're gonna flex that foot, lower that leg down, point the toes to lift. We're going for 5. Slow and controlled. 4, 3. Last 2 right here. 2. And last one. Excellent. Take that right foot down. Keep those hips lifted. Readjust if you need to. Find that stability. Left leg goes up to the ceiling. Reach it long. Flex the foot. Lower down. Point the toes to lift. Flex it down. Point up. Good. We've got 3 more. Good. Last 2. And last one there. Perfect. Take that left foot back down, tuck the tail, roll it back down. Take a second, hug those knees into the chest. You can kind of rock side to side. We're gonna do some roll-ups here. So from there, extend those legs long. I like to keep my legs glued together so I can really focus on inner thighs, pelvic floor, and core. But you can have your legs separated if that feels better. Big inhale, reach those arms over the head. As you exhale, bring those arms up and over, curl the chin to the chest, use those abs, roll up nice and slow. Big inhale, exhale, forward fold, lengthen, stretch, inhale back up to the top, exhale, articulate just like that bridge, roll it down, bone by bone. Release back, big inhale, exhale, chin just peel it up, slow and controlled, forward fold, lengthen, stretch, inhale up, exhale. Good, let's go 2 more. Big inhale, exhale. Up and over. Inhale up, exhale, roll it back down. Last one here. Big inhale, exhale. Draw those abs in tight. Sit up nice and tall. Forward fold. Lengthen. That's nice. All right, let's do some side plank. So from here, flip over onto one side. I don't care which side you do first, it doesn't matter. Hand or elbow.
Whatever feels best for your elbow, your wrist, your shoulder. It's all good. Take your top leg slightly forward. Bottom leg is just behind. From here, fancy pants. This top knee is gonna stay up. Big inhale, reach. As you exhale, push into that hand, lift those hips and reach. If you need to keep that knee down, do it. It's perfect. Big inhale, exhale, drop those hips back down. We'll do 2 more. Big inhale, exhale, sweep, up, reach, lengthen, exhale down. Big inhale, last one here, exhale. Up and over, find that nice length, and then slowly lower it back down. You're gonna stay on the same side. Take the head in the hand. If you'd rather have your head on your arm or your shoulder, that's cool too. If you have a pillow, whatever, just don't get too comfortable because you're not gonna be here forever. Stack those hips, those shoulders, those abs. Everything is nice and tight. We should have a little space in between the side and the mat there. From there, make sure the head and neck is comfortable. We're gonna extend those legs out. You can take them slightly forward, 45-degree angle, or you can take them straight line. This is more challenging, pick one, doesn't matter. From there, lift that top leg, ankle, knee, and hip is level. Kick that leg forward, flex the foot as you do so. Pulse, pulse, point and stretch back, squeezing that top cheek. Pulse, pulse, stretch. There's 3, 4. Good, y'all. Keep that the shoulder stack, keep that chest open. 6. Try to anchor that bottom foot to the floor. That's gonna help you to stabilize. Because remember, we're stabilizing through the spine and the pelvis, the torso, while we're mobilizing through this top leg. Perfect. Last one here. Perfect. From there, keep that top leg lifted. We're gonna kick that leg up. Let it fall forward with control and then circle it back. We've got 8 ginormous circles. I want you going super slow and keeping the pelvis as stable as you can. Good, y'all. You can use this hand as a kickstand, trying not to have too much weight in that hand. We don't want to cheat. That one was puny. We're gonna make it bigger. There we go. 2 more. 2. Last one here. We're just gonna reverse it. Slowly kick it forward, take it up, circle it down and around. Again, stabilizing through the spine and the pelvis, mobilizing through this hip. You should feel that left cheek or whichever cheek you're starting with talking to you. 3. Good. Here's 4. Last 4. 3. Last 2. And last one right here. Excellent. Take a second. You can kind of hug that knee into the chest. You can breathe. You do whatever you need to do to kind of shake it out. From here, we're going to roll over onto the belly. Just like so. So from there, you guys, stack your hands one on top of the other. Extend those legs long behind you. And I want you to glue your feet to the floor. They don't have to be together. They can be comfortable. Rest your head on your hands and really draw those hip bones and belly up. You should have, we're trying to have a little space between the belly and the mat. From here, as you inhale, slowly lift the head and the hands. So we're gonna inhale, up, exhale. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Inhale, up, exhale, down. So this doesn't have to be a huge range of motion. Little babies are perfect. Good, let's go for 2. And the last one here. Perfect. From there, relax your head on your hands. From there, bend those knees. Boop. And we're gonna glue the heels together, toes apart. So same idea, we wanna think about lifting those hip bones and keeping those abs pulling in and up. Squeezing those cheeks, push those heels up. Your knees and your quads are gonna lift just a little bit, it's teeny tiny. Exhale, and lower. So we're really focusing on your cheeks.
You should be trying to crack a walnut between your cheeks right now. Good, lifting and lowering, but still protecting that low back. So we're not really trying to arch that low back. We're trying to press the pubic bone down into the mat. That's gonna help to protect it. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Straighten those legs back out. Reach those arms over the head. Keep those abs pulling in and up. We're gonna swim for just a little bit. So I want you to start slow and controlled. Lift right arm, left leg. Release, left arm, right leg. So easy peasy. Again, thinking length over height. Good, let's speed it up. We're gonna flutter for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From there, relax the legs, take the hands under the shoulders. Inhale, slowly lift. Main thing here, we wanna get those hip bones off the mat. Exhale to return. So this doesn't have to be a huge range of motion. We're not looking to fold in half. Your arms don't have to get straight. Main thing is that those shoulders draw back and those hip bones lift. Let's go 2 more of these little swanny swans. Perfect. Last one here. Inhale, lift. And then you can go ahead, bend those knees, drop your tush back to your heels, and stretch. This is nice. All right, so from here, we're just gonna switch sides here. So I started with my left leg as the working leg. My right leg's gonna work now, so I'm gonna be on my left hip. We're starting back in that side plank. So hand is down, top leg is forward, bottom leg is just right behind, and that top knee is up. We're reaching, we're lengthening, big inhale. As you exhale, push into the hand, take that arm up and over, stretch, and then slowly bring it right back down. Big inhale, exhale, lift, reach, stretch, exhale down. Last one here. Big inhale, exhale, reach, stretch, lengthen, and then you can slowly let those hips rest. Find that position that works for you again. You can have your head in your hand, your head on your shoulder, whatever floats your boat. Just find that nice long line from your head to the tail. And again, those feet can be slightly forward, or you can go in a straight line, whatever feels best. From there, you guys, keep those abs tight, spine is long. We're lifting that top leg, ankle, knee, and hip is level, keeping the pelvis stable. Flex that top foot, kick it forward, pulse, pulse, point the toes, stretch it back, squeeze that top cheek. Pulse, pulse, stretch. Good. 3. Good, we're going for like 8-ish. 8. 4. Good, here's 5. Flex that foot as you come forward. Point those toes as you reach back. Keeping that corset pulled in tight. Last one here, pulse, pulse, point and flex. Keep that top leg lifted, ankle, knee, and hip is level, toes pointed, flex, whatever. We've got big honking circles. Kick that leg forward, take it up, back, and around. We're going for 8 each way. 7, keep breathing. 6, 5, 4, almost there. 3, last 2, and last one right here. We're just gonna reverse it. Kick it up, let it fall forward with control. Pull it back. There's 8. Last set here. 7, 6. There's 5. 4, 3. Last 2. And last one here. Yes. Breathe for a second. You can whack your tush, you can hug that knee, and whatever you need to do here is perfect. We're gonna go one more thing just to try to start stretching this out, you guys. Let's go back to those roll downs or roll ups, whichever way you want to think about it. Extend those legs forward. Feet can be glued together. We're sitting up nice and tall. Big inhale. As you exhale, tuck the chin to the chest, kind of rolling down as you do so. Relax back. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Chin to chest. Peel it up. Sit up nice and tall. Forward fold. Enjoy that stretch. Maybe you grab those toes and pull them back toward you. If you have a towel or a strap or something, you can use that and pull. But just enjoy that stretch. Really lengthening through the spine and then sinking into that depth. When that feels okay, inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, roll down. You're gonna stay down. So you can scoot down on your mat if you need to, adjust your britches, whatever. From here, just hug that right knee into the chest. Left leg can extend and just enjoy that stretch. Just hugging that knee into the chest for a second. You can open that leg out to get into a little inner thigh stretch here. You can take it back up and you can grab the outside of that right leg with your left knee or with your left hand with your right knee. And then you can pull it over. You can get that nice twist, gentle, of course. Take the other arm out like a wing. Stretch, you can look in that direction, a little pop and crack, and that's okay. Inhale back to center, hug that knee in. The other leg, swap it out. Righty goes down, lefty comes up. Same thing here, just hug that knee into the chest. Find that length, breathe, relax. You can open up that left leg for a second, get into that hip. Then you can cross it over, grabbing the outside of that left knee with your right hand. Gently take it over. Left arm can go out like a wing, wherever. Just relax. Perfect. Come back to center. Hug both knees into the chest. Take a big inhale as you exhale. Curl it up.